There's so much talk about public education now and how our students are not getting what they need or they're not coming out well prepared. You know, it's really a responsibility not just of the schools but of all of us. And I think this effort represents that community embracing the idea that we're responsible, all of us are responsible for the success of our children, because the success of our children is ultimately the success of our area, our community, and our state. If we don't well educate them, then how can we be prosperous and successful in the future? And that is just a tremendous responsibility, but it's a tremendous privilege also.
With one eye on Oklahoma youngsters and the other on the state's future, one lawmaker from Ada is doing her part to make sure the path to personal and collective happiness and prosperity is as smooth as possible. Career Discovery Day is the brainchild of State Senator Susan Paddock. The idea came to her during a student visit to her office at the state capitol.
The way this started was in actually the spring of 2011, and I had two students who were shadows. They weren't even from my district, but I always take students who want to learn more about government. So I had two shadows in my office, and I had two economic development directors, one of which was from Ada. And the students, I had a senior who was 2 months away from graduation. She didn't have an idea on what she was going to do with her life. The sophomore's like, I don't even know what the possibilities are. And so I had the two economic development directors that are sitting over there going, we want to recruit more businesses into our town, but we have to have that educated workforce. And so that summer, we talked about the idea of really targeting our students. We at first called it kind of growing your own workforce, but the truth is it's about connecting education to the world of work and making education relevant, because sometimes kids are going to school and they don't really think about the future. So the whole idea is to connect the dots.
While career days and job shadowing efforts have been around for many years, Career Discovery Day is unique in that it has its roots in the Oklahoma legislature. Never before have state lawmakers been as involved in a program targeted at junior high students and their budding career interests. This is the second year for the program, which starts with all Pontotoc County 8th graders.
I have never heard of a program like this. When State Senator Susan Paddock began talking to me a little bit about it, it was just to inform me, let me know what was happening, and I immediately said, Susan, tell me about this program. Where did it start? How did it get started? How can I bring that idea into the area that I serve? And she said, why don't you come join me? And so I went to Ada and participated with Senator Paddock. I've never seen a program like this.
The purpose is clearly to give our children an idea of what their future can bring in terms of careers. They're going to have to go to work, and we want them to find something that's meaningful to them and something that they can enjoy doing. You're going to be working pretty much for the rest of your life, so we want to give them those opportunities so that when they graduate from high school, they can go on to work or into technical training or to college and really choose a career that's going to make them a happy, productive citizen.
I think at 8th grade, and I have 3 children, my husband and I do, and we've had 2 go through 8th grade now. And I think at 8th grade, they're very open to opportunities. And I also believe 8th graders still have that confidence level in who they are, that maybe they're not a musician right at that point, but they still have enough knowing of who they are. Maybe they could become a musician. Maybe they find a new passion in some of those conversations.
And so this isn't just an 8th grade program. Our commitment has been that we will do something in the 9th grade, the 10th grade, the 11th grade, and the 12th grade.
The Career Discovery Day included auditorium-sized presentations, as well as breakout sessions featuring a wide variety of Ada area professionals. Students were allowed to select their particular areas of interest and then attend their favorite sessions. In this fashion, many diverse career fields were covered during the program.
I would love to take the Ada community and imitate them all over the entire state. You had everybody from Ada Jobs Foundation, the Chamber of Commerce, East Central University, your local and state representatives. You had Chickasaw Nation. You had businesses in that community. It's like everyone came together to have this huge celebration. To me, that was amazing.
I have never seen such an enthusiastic group of people. They care about our kids. They want to see our kids succeed, but they don't just want it. They're willing to take action to do that and to become part of the solutions.
They were wonderful. And again, I already started connecting with some of the folks from Ada, asking them, kind of pleading with them, if they would come to Garvin County and McLean County and help us get started as well.
The Career Discovery Day program includes both short-term and long-term goals designed to help young people begin thinking of a career path, as well as how to best set out on that path. The idea is to get them thinking of not only where they want to go, but who they are and how they can improve themselves on the way.
One of the things our business employers told us is that children don't always know just basic things. When they go to a job interview, how to appropriately dress, how to show up once you get a job on time, not texting at work, all those sorts of things. So we did one session on soft skills, what you need to know, what not to put on Facebook, because a lot of our students are out there putting their whole lives out there on Facebook, and employers check those things now.
Long-term goals are to motivate and encourage those students to continue their education, either through our career tech system or through our higher education system, but to empower them with opportunities to make choices. So once they are of age, they will have some knowing of what's out there for them to explore and to ultimately get a job they enjoy, so they never have to work a day in their life and they can make a living and take care of their families.
When Career Discovery Day was implemented in Pontotoc County 2 years ago, it was with the plan of making it a permanent service to students, their parents, and the local workforce. A sustainable program like this has the dual benefit of keeping valuable resources in the community and supplying local business and industry with the brightest and most talented people.
This is not a pilot program. This is a commitment we've made to our children in Pontotoc County. Last year we did the 8th grade. This year we did both the 8th grade Career Discovery Day, and then we did a program with the 9th graders. You know, when I went to college, we thought of it in terms of a 4-year program. Now they do 6-year graduation rates. Well, as parents, wouldn't you rather your child go for 4 years than 6? So if we can help them narrow down what they want to do and what their focus is. A lot of kids go off to college not knowing what they want to do. But our children, starting in 8th grade all the way through 12th grade, will have so many opportunities that hopefully they'll be better focused when they go into college. Or there's some that'll want to go into technical training, and we know that the jobs of the future are going to have people who are well educated and well trained. Because ultimately, we have jobs right there in Pontotoc County, and we want our children educated and ready to go to work.
Since Pontotoc County's Career Discovery Day has been so well received, there are hopes other communities across the state might use it as a model to help demonstrate to young people that there are jobs they can enjoy and careers they can pursue in their own hometowns.
I want to help young people to have an understanding. I want them to have an intrinsic motivation on why they need to stay in school, why they need to continue learning English, although they may not see themselves as a literature student. I want them to be motivated from inside them to continue staying on that path, because ultimately there's a great payoff at the end of that road.
We've really institutionalized everything we've done in terms of paper and templates for various forms and procedures and timelines, and we share that with anyone that wants to have that. So this is a program that could be replicated anywhere, because you talk to anyone across the state and they want educated workforce. And again, I think that's going to be achieved through a combination of our schools working with our business community. So this is a program that we see growing. We hope it to grow. I'm going to take it into as many counties that I serve as possible with the help of a lot of good people.